Windows PowerShell is an object-oriented automation engine and scripting language with an interactive command line shell designed to help IT professionals configure systems and automate administrative tasks. You can find it in every modern Windows OS starting with Windows 2008 R2. Here are some important reasons for using PowerShell. PowerShell offers a well-integrated command line experience for the operation system. PowerShell allows complete access to all of the types in the .NET framework. Trusted by system administrators. PowerShell is a simple way to manipulate server and workstation components. It's geared towards system administrators by creating a more easy syntax. PowerShell is more secure than running VB or other scripting languages.
PowerShell history. PowerShell first version 1.0 was released in 2006. Today, PowerShell is at version 7.2. As the year and version gone by, PowerShell's capabilities and hosting environments grew significantly. Let's see version-wise history of PowerShell. PowerShell version 1 supported the local administration of Windows Server 2003. PowerShell 2.0 was integrated with Windows 7 and Windows Server 2008 R2. This version supports for remoting and enhances the capabilities of PowerShell like transactions, background jobs, events, debugging, etc. PowerShell 3.0 was released as an internal part of the Windows Management Framework. It was installed on Windows 8 and Windows Server 2012. You can add and scheduled jobs, session connectivity, automatic module loading, etc. PowerShell 4.0 was shipped with Windows 8.1 and Windows Server 2012 R2. In this version, added support for desired state configuration, enhanced debugging, network diagnostics. PowerShell 5.0 was released as internal part of Windows Management Framework 5. The feature offers in this version are remote debugging, class definitions, .NET enumerations, etc. PowerShell 7.2 was released. It is built on .NET 6.0. This version offers new operators, simplified and dynamic error view, automatic new version notifications, etc.
Features of PowerShell. PowerShell remoting. PowerShell allows the scripts and commandlets to be invoked on a remote machine. Background jobs. It helps you to invoke the script or pipeline asynchronously. You can run your jobs either on the local machine or the multiple remote machines. Transactions. Each commandlet and allows the developers to perform. Evening. This command helps you to listen, forwarding, and acting on the management and system events. Network while file transfer. PowerShell offers native support for the prioritized, asynchronous, throttled transfer of the files between the machines using the background intelligence transfer service technology. PowerShell scripting basics. Launching the PowerShell. PowerShell offers both a command line option and an integrated scripting environment ISC. To launch the PowerShell command line, type PowerShell.exe in the Windows Start menu. You will see a screen like the following. To launch the PowerShell ISC, type PowerShell_ISC.exe in the Start menu. Using the PowerShell ISC is the preferred way to work with the scripting language because it provides syntax highlighting, autofilling of commands, and other automation features that simplify the script development and test. Here is the screenshot of the PowerShell ISC. Preparing to run the PowerShell scripts. PowerShell scripts are stored in .psn1 files. You cannot run a script by simply double-clicking a file. This design helps avoid accidental harm to your systems. Instead, to execute a script, right-click it and choose Run with PowerShell. In addition, there is a policy that restricts the script execution. We can check this policy by running the get execution policy command in PowerShell. The command is get-execution policy. Preparing to run PowerShell scripts. You will get one of the following values. Restricted. No scripts are allowed. This is the default setting, so you will see it the first time you run the command. All signed. You can run scripts signed by a trusted developer. Before executing a script, we'll ask you to confirm that you want to run it. Remote signed. You can run your own scripts or scripts signed by a trusted developer. Unrestricted. You can run any script you want. To start working with the PowerShell, you will need to change the policy setting from restricted to remote signed using the set-execution policy remote signed command. Here in the screenshot, we can see we are executing the command set-execution policy remote signed. After execution, it is asking us an option that do you want to change the execution policy, yes or no. Here we have to give yes. Why? Then it will confirm saying that all the execution policy will be processed. Conclusion. Now you will be able to understand and start using the PowerShell from command mode and the PowerShell ISC.